This is the Audi Q6 E-tron. It looks nice, I think. I think it looks pretty good. Should you consider buying one? Well, I don't know yet. These are the essentially spy photos of Audi's newest electric car. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans, you're watching the Electric Viking. This is the Audi Q6 E-tron spied in the wild. Audi has been testing the Q5 and the Q7 vehicles recently, but they're internal combustion and nothing has really changed with those for the new versions. But the Audi Q6 E-tron will sit in the middle, SQ5, SQ6, SQ7. Now it's got to be called the Q6 E-tron, and there will be both a regular and coupe sportback body style, as well as a performance variant, SQ6 E-tron. So this could be, I think, a pretty successful vehicle for Audi. Hopefully it is, because right now Audi's EV sales have been a little bit disappointing over the last few months. The Q6 E-tron is basically sitting on the same platform. You will use pretty similar technology to the electric Porsche Macan. By the way, the Porsche Macan internal combustion version has been cancelled. As of 1 year from now, you will no longer be able to buy those. It will be EV only. That vehicle is still currently in development though. It's not yet finished, but both of these are vehicles being built using the same componentry, same platform, and same battery packs. They're expected to go on sale, surprisingly, in early 2024. So within the next probably 4 or 5 months, you'll be able to buy either the Q6 E-tron or an electric Porsche Macan. The Q6 E-tron will be the first to debut. Now the reason for the delay, I mean, these were meant to be on sale a year ago. The reason for the delay is that Audi and Porsche have been struggling with software. Obviously, the CARIAD software unit for the Volkswagen Group in Germany has been essentially disbanded because it has not really worked very well. The Volkswagen Group have now bought a software company in China. Well, technically they only own 60%, but the truth is that's essentially buying them. And now that software company in China has been able to solve some of the software problems, and finally the Volkswagen Group will be able to reveal the Q6 E-tron and the new Porsche Macans within the next 6 months. Now the Q6 E-tron is clearly just a bigger version and better looking version, I think, of the Q4 E-tron. However, one element of the Q6 E-tron, which is also new to the brand, is its split headlight design. The daytime running lights and the indicators sit up the top, and the main projector is below them. Now, in terms of the interior, I've got to say I think the interior looks fantastic. Audi really do interiors extremely well. It has an 11.9-inch digital screen for the driver, that's right ahead of the driver. Then it's got a 14.5-inch infotainment screen that's in the middle. It's also got a digital screen for the passenger as well. Lots of screens, lots of screen real estate. The new infotainment system will be a new Android-based design, developed, they say, by CARIAD, but not really true. Developed by there's a new Chinese CARIAD. It's got a new name, but it uses half the CARIAD name to basically form this new name. Now, at the same time, the Volkswagen Group are basically in position right now where they've said they have to fire approximately 20% of the company. That's around 11,000 staff, and they're hiring a lot of people in China. So essentially what this means that in the future, your Audis, Porsches, may very well come from China, depending on where you are in the world. We don't know the powertrain specifications yet. We do know it will have an 800 volt electrical system. It will use the PPE platform, which is a new platform, and it will have range in excess of 300 miles. For the Macan EV, the platform will have a 98 kilowatt hour battery and an electric motor driving every axle. So basically one at the back, one at the front. So 98 kilowatt hour lithium ternary battery. It's not a lithium iron phosphate battery pack. It's a battery, I believe it's a nickel cobalt aluminium pack, NCA battery pack. Most likely the same battery will be in the Audi E-tron as in the Audi Q6 E-tron. Power is said to be around 603 horsepower. That's a maximum combined power output from those two motors, one at the front, one at the rear. And we know the production of the Q6 E-tron will be at Audi's plant in Germany, but also they're manufacturing various Audi vehicles in China now too. So not sure yet whether or not the Q6 E-tron will eventually be made in both countries, but it's very likely. The vehicle's arrival clearly is part of Audi's plan, and their plan is to introduce 20 new or updated vehicles by the end of 2025. More than half of those will be electric, so there's definitely a future on EVs and Audi. Beyond 2026, Audi plans to only launch EVs. So essentially in 2 years from now, the only new cars you'll see for the history of Audi will be electric. What are your thoughts on that? Is that a good thing, a bad thing? I mean, obviously I love it, but let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.